What if I told you that your favorite West African meals are now being reimagined into the most luxurious fine dining experiences? That's right, top-notch chefs and luxurious restaurants worldwide have taken local staples from Akara in Nigeria to Yassa in Senegal, transforming them into five-star dishes with their record-breaking renditions. Wondering what this looks like? In 2024, Chef Adejoke Adebakari became the first black woman in the UK and the second in the world to get a Michelin star. She and her partner, Matt Pacey, owned the restaurant Chishiru. Chishiru, which opened in London in 2020, serves modern West African cuisine. A classy selection of French wines and self-created African drinks in Fitzrovia. At Chishiru, the Akara bean fritter, a beloved street food originating from the Yoruba land in Nigeria, is elevated to Michelin star standard. The menu features Akara beans stuffed with okra and candied chilies, fermented rhubarb, and chili sauce. The deep-fried fritter is made from black-eyed peas or cowpeas. Traditionally, the beans are soaked, peeled, and blended into a smooth batter with onions, salt, and spices. When fried in oil, it becomes a golden, crispy delight. Melding its local charm with culinary sophistication, the bean fritter is delicately stuffed with tender okra, whose mild, earthy flavor balances the fritter's nuttiness. Candied chilies give that unexpected burst of spiciness balanced with sweetness. It's a master mix that enhances the fritter's savory profile with a fiery undertone. The fermented rhubarb and chili sauce is a masterstroke. A tangy, spicy condiment that nods to African traditions of fermentation while leaving each sauce with that extra spiciness native to the Yoruba people. The crisp exterior gives way to a unique mix of flavor profiles, from creamy to spicy to sweet and sour. The stuffed Akara bean fritter will take your taste buds on an exceptional gourmet journey that will end in nothing but admiration for this stomach-worthy dish. Next is banga. Still in Chishiru, another Nigerian meal, precisely from the Niger Delta, gets a facelift. Banga, made from palm nut fruit extract, is reimagined here as a creamy base for a barbecued turbo fish. The banga barbecued turbo, filled with palm nut cream and green crab sauce, salsify. The turbo fish fillet, expertly grilled to achieve a delicate smokiness, boasts a firm, flaky texture that pairs beautifully with the palm nut cream. The cream retains the distinct earthy notes of banga, being subtly enriched for a velvety finish, providing a luxurious backdrop to the fish's mild oceanic flavor. A vibrant green crab sauce, adding a touch of the riverine Niger Delta feel, enriches the taste of this delicacy. Meanwhile, salsify, roasted to caramelized perfection, adds an earthly sweetness and tender bite, rounding out the dish with balance and complexity. The versatile palm fruit finds a new place in this mouth-watering dish that leaves every diner filled not only with a meal, but with a taste of Niger Delta's goodness. We also have Akoko's full tasting menu. Akoko, a Michelin-starred restaurant nestled in the heart of London, celebrates West African culinary heritage. Opened in late 2020 by Aji Akokomi, the restaurant combines the rich flavors of Ghana, Nigeria, and Senegal with a refined, modern twist. Akoko's full-tasting menu offers a journey through the vibrant traditions of West African cuisine, elevated to fine dining artistry. The menu brings together beloved staples, including plantain mosa, Gambian stew, jollof rice, ayamase, moi moi, and the unforgettable suya made from ox tongue and bone marrow. Plantain mosa is a playful start to the meal. Akoko's plantain mosa recreates the classic fried plantain snack. These golden sweet bites are paired with thoughtfully spiced sauces that enhance their caramelized richness, a true nod to street food elevated to elegance. The mosa goes with the Gambian stew, which features a Carlingford oyster that is deep-fried with a crisp golden finish, resting on a bed of gently spicy tatache and red bell pepper relish. The oyster's flavor contrasts beautifully with the relish's smoky sweetness. Next is the jollof rice with Hereford beef. No West African tasting menu would be complete without jollof rice, and Akoko's version might just be the gold standard, cooked to perfection. The rice is infused with a rich tomato and spice broth, served alongside tender slices of Hereford beef and a roasted carrot sauce. The suya, a northern Nigerian classic, ends the savory courses. At Akoko, the smoky suya spice coats tender ox tongue that's been slow cooked for 18 hours and grilled to perfection. Paired with bone marrow and a vibrant peanut-based coulis sauce, it's an explosion of bold flavors and textures that linger long after the last bite. The next spot goes to Senegambian Yassa. Another Michelin-rated restaurant, Akara, has reinvented Yassa. Akara, which takes its name from the West African staple akara, focuses mainly on reimagining the fritter into mouth-watering dishes. Its menu includes unimaginable renditions like the barbecue prawn akara, barbecue celeriac akara, crab kuliluli akara, and marinated tomato akara. The native black-eyed bean fritters are transformed into a whole new delicacy on a different level. Another amazing rendition the Star restaurant offers is the Senegambian Yassa. Akara fuses the rich heritage of Senegal and Nigerian cuisine with contemporary techniques, creating a unique dining experience. The warm, inviting atmosphere pairs perfectly with the bold and colorful flavors on the menu. This version of Yassa features grilled sea bream fish as the star protein, perfectly charred to enhance its natural sweetness. The caramelized onions, a hallmark of Yassa, are rich and sweet, with a citrusy tang from the accompanying sauce that cuts through the flavors, offering a delightful balance. Complementing the sea bream is spiced efik rice, a tribute to the Nigerian Efik people, whose love for bold, aromatic flavors shines through in every bite. The dish is further enriched with barbecued Lagos chicken, smoky and tender, marinated in a fiery Senegalese hot sauce that adds an exciting kick to its taste. This reinvention brings together elements of Senegalese and Nigerian cuisines, creating a fusion that's as thrilling as it is satisfying. Would you like to try lamb and chicken mafe? Bala's Bistro, located in Memphis, Tennessee, offers a variety of African-American cuisine. Its mission is to serve the best of both worlds, and it does that well with its innovative menu. On the list is the lamb and chicken mafe. Originating from West Africa, mafe is a comforting peanut-based stew cherished for its rich, creamy texture and harmonious blend of flavors. Known by many names across the region, groundnut stew in Ghana or domoda in Gambia, this dish showcases the versatility of peanuts in African cuisine. In this Bala Bistro rendition, tender pieces of lamb and chicken are served in a velvety peanut butter sauce, delicately spiced to enhance its earthy, nutty base. The addition of potatoes, carrots, and cabbage brings a hearty, rustic quality to the stew, each ingredient absorbing the sauce's richness while contributing its unique flavor. The lamb offers a bold, savory depth, while the chicken provides a softer, leaner counterpart, creating a balance that keeps the dish indulgent yet light. The vegetables not only add texture, but also balance the stew's richness with their natural sweetness. Served with a side of fluffy white rice or traditional fufu, this mafe is a masterpiece of both tradition and refinement. Next, we head to Dubai for some West African red ragu. At Kiza, a luxurious African restaurant in Dubai, culture and vibe find a perfect balance. The restaurant embraces the rich and diverse African heritage and infuses it into its dynamic recipes. On its business launch list is the West African red ragu, made with braised lamb, plum tomato, tatash, atarodo, garlic, and palm oil and served with ugali. The West African red ragu is a robust dish combining the region's culinary staples and techniques. This version features braised lamb, plum tomatoes, red bell pepper, known as the tasha, Scotch bonnet pepper, known as atarodo, garlic, and palm oil, built on the base of West African tomato stews, which are characterized by their rich, spicy, and aromatic profiles. The inclusion of ugali as an accompaniment introduces a textural balance and a pan-African twist. The dish's tomato base, made of plum tomatoes, tatash, and atarodo, offers a sweet, smoky, and fiery foundation. The palm oil adds a distinct taste familiar to West Africans, braising the lamb, ensuring it is tender and absorbs the stew's complexity. Ugali, though more commonly associated with East African cuisine, acts as a neutral pairing, soaking up the stew's bold flavors while contributing a contrasting texture to the dish's richness. This combination showcases the creativity of West African cooking. Served up on a plate, it's a pleasant delight to the consumer. Last on the list is jollof rice, plantain, braised cabbage, and beetroot foam. Few dishes evoke as much passion and pride as jollof rice, a West African icon beloved for its rich smoky flavors and vibrant orange hue. Jollof is a rice dish cooked in a seasoned tomato base with onions, peppers, and a blend of spices. The end product is an irresistible meal that gets a thumbs up from even foreigners. In its Michelin-starred rendition, the classic jollof rice is elevated into a multi-dimensional plate. The rice retains its bold, smoky essence, cooked to perfection with a balance of sweetness and spice. Crisp, caramelized slices of plantain accompany the dish, adding a sweet contrast to the savory jollof. Braised cabbage, tender and subtly spiced, introduces a delicate earthiness that ties the dish together. The piece de résistance is the beetroot foam, a light, airy touch that adds both visual drama and a sweet, earthly note, creating a modern interplay of texture and flavor. This reinvention of jollof rice celebrates its roots and takes a bold step into the realm of fine dining. Every forkful balances the familiar and the unexpected, showcasing how African cuisine can captivate and delight even the most refined of tables. These 8 dishes and many more have captivated not just African diners, but the whole world, with some even attracting Michelin stars for their savory, rich taste. Africa is undoubtedly home to many mouth-watering cuisines. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, my fellow foodies.